Hey Rogue, hey Zookeeper, hello Stormhawk. Guess who installed the game? Couldn't resist anymore, Dylan. Hey Sire J. You just here, Super Dueler? It's not crossplay. How's it going? It's going. Obviously, starting late. Joe literally went to bed like a half hour ago. Actually, maybe a little more than that. His day was all weird, so I just spent some time with him since I really didn't see him at all today. He, like, went to work and then came home for a short period of time and then went back to work. It was really weird. He was gone from, like, 6 something in the morning and didn't come back until 11 a.m. and then he left at 3 something and didn't come back until like 9 o'clock. And then we both, because I waited for him to eat dinner, and then we both ate dinner, and then he went to bed. Like, we started the nightly routine and he went to bed. So I was like, I'm just gonna spend time with him since I didn't see him much at all today. Requests refund. You can't stop yawning. That probably means you need to sleep, Zookeeper. Not crossplay yet, but they released some roadmap the other day. How long until this turns into an Amazon warehouse simulator? It's kind of already there, except I let my employees sleep. I also don't pay them. So... Oh wait, that is similar to Amazon. I'm kidding. How to get incubators? You found 2 eggs. You have to be a high enough technology level. Turn my headset down a little bit. I actually turned it up. You have to be a high enough tech level, and then over here on the right-hand side, and under ancient technology, it's over here, and then you still need even more ancient tech to actually build them. But you're on PalWorld. Go to bed, Zookeeper. Sounds like quite the shifts. Yeah, it was a lot today, so I just spent some time with him instead because it was chaotic. I'm kind of thinking health, because, like, I've almost died a few times recently. Can't get it because you don't have ancient tech points. Yeah. Paid in head pads. I'd be okay with that. But only if somebody else also paid my bills. So, I don't know if you guys saw, but sorry to clap right in the mic. I put out 2 TikTok / 2 YouTube shorts. They're the same videos on TikTok and YouTube. But they're out there. And I put the links to them in the Discord notification. I am not surprised by how it's doing on YouTube. They've had like 30 and 50 something views each. That's kind of what I was assuming was going to happen. But on TikTok, one of the videos is already over 200 views, and the other one is over 800 views. Was not expecting that. That, like, I just kept reloading the pages and the number went up, and I was like, this is pretty cool. So that's been pretty neat. You bother carrying a torch? No, not usually. My clothes keep me warm, so, and it's dark, but it's not, oh, maybe, it's not like the end of the world. I'll take that. You can have this. This goes in here. You also have 3 slaves, you mean friends, in your camp. That's nice. Did I have any more ore? No. I'm gonna make more charcoal just because I feel like it's gonna be needed at some point. So let's just make 25. You're not covered enough in snow or rain to knock out your Wi-Fi? No, I am not covered enough in snow or rain. It didn't snow or rain today as far as I'm aware. We were exploring, so I'm gonna go fast travel. Hey Kira, why did the mechanic sleep under the car? Because he wanted to wake up oily in the morning. Gross. Oh, I think that did count for me reaching headquarter level 5. Cool. Today is the last day to participate in the mobile sponsorship. So if you guys haven't played that one I just posted there, the puzzles and survival one, today's the last day to help out. You absolutely can get level 5 and a zombie lair done super fast. It took me maybe 10 minutes of my life when I first did it to do a level 5, because you can speed things up. The attack on the zombie lair takes a tiny bit of time, and then a level 5 hero, the only way to get one of those right now would just be to purchase one, but all of those things are options if you want to try out a puzzle game that also is a city builder. And I decided to wander off anyway instead of fast traveling. Hello, cookies. PalWorld wiki then? Making 105 arrows right now. It's an oddly specific number of arrows. It's pouring so hard by you, it's in sheets of rain. Oh wow. Yeah, no, it's definitely not raining here as far as I'm aware. Actually, you're gonna go check for any sort of wiki? I'm sure there's probably a decent amount of stuff people have already been putting out. Okay, where I kind of want to explore over here, so let's go this way. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Already a fandom page on it. Again, I'm not surprised. It is now one of the more popular games that has ever hit Steam. So I don't I don't see it not having a fan page already. For those of you that don't read the Discord message, I am looking for your favorite clips from stream. Either the current stream that I'm on or a previous stream. If you find something that you think is hilarious or should be turned into like a TikTok, YouTube short thing, please, 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 I beg of you, clip it and send it to me. I have the hardest time going back through footage and clipping it properly, so please help me. Who's chasing me? What do you want? Out of here, wolfy boys. That's it, right?
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Cheer 100 another day, another chickpea.
Another day, another chickpea. I love how it pronounces that correctly, but it said the other day. Yo, Salazar, how are you? You forgot how to gamble. What's the command? Exclamation point gamble, and then you need to type how many points you wish to gamble. Or you can just do gamble all, and it'll do up to 10,000 points. Nintendo caught wind. A lot of people snitched, apparently. They were getting annoyed with the messages, so they're logging into it. Hey, White Wolf, it's been a little bit. How are you? Are you playing this? Because it's taken over my damn life. Not completely. I mean, I've only been playing it for what you guys have actually seen me play it, but it's still taken over. Looking into whether or not PalWorld has caused copyright infringements, IP infringements. Warframe who? No, I love Warframe, and I am gonna go on. I just didn't feel like it for 3 whole days. Like, I think that's one of the longest breaks I've taken from Warframe in ages, without, like, actually taking breaks from gaming completely. You downloaded Baldur's Gate 3, so no, you haven't played this yet? Oh, you're absorbed into that. Got it. That totally makes sense why you've been gone. Surprised if it hasn't been aware of its existence. The initial trailers dropped 3 years ago. Yeah, no, they totally were aware of it, but they knew there wasn't much they could do, so... That's fine. I'll rescue you even though you're kinda ugly. Don't know where everybody is that's supposed to be protecting here, but, I just stole your buddy. You're doing okay. You haven't been on Twitch. Work has been a lot and you've been sick. Oh. I am sorry about both of those things. I hope you're feeling better soon. Or maybe better now already? Sick is no fun. Joe and I got that, like, apparently people are calling it the 100-day cough. We were both kind of just feeling yucky for a while, and it just wouldn't go away. Level am I now? 18? I could probably do this.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Cheer 100. Even the dude who claimed he found some renders a close copy had admitted to lying cause #reasons.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Jelly of PalWorld SMH.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they're jelly. Ow, that actually hurt more than I thought it was going to. That's only 12%, but we're gonna try anyway. Yeah. Ow. Ow! You did not just kill me. Well. That sucks. I think that... Well, this one's definitely close to my base, so I can just fast travel with there. I didn't think it was gonna... Well... Would you have the shield? I do. Dang. Traveled all that way. The beauty of PalWorld is it's not one world. The beauty of PalWorld is it will be one world and not 10 plus separate games. Yeah. Win for the stuffed dinosaur. You're also funny. Guy who tried to claim they are copies only did it because he saw the game as glorifying animal abuse. Listen, I love animals, but I still think this is fun. They're digital creatures. It's not real animals.
The expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. Also, Kira, someone said if the tree is the center of the world, this means the current map is only 1/4 of the world. Hype.
Interesting. I mean, that would be cool. Low energy, crummy cough, fever. Yeah, that. White wolf. And it just, like, lingers and would not go away. I didn't get the fever part, but I got all of the other symptoms. Joe ended up giving it to me, but he got it from his nephew, and honestly, it was just doo-doo. Like, the whole thing. Absolute garbage. I felt like shit the whole time. And it just would not go away. It lingered for like a month. Maybe longer. Like, I was constantly feeling the need to clear my throat. Joe ended up, it got into his chest. I took Dayquil like 2 days into the sickness because I was like, I'm not letting it become a chest cold. But yeah, he just like had the stuffiness, the congestion, the headache. It was awful. You need to catch another deer so you can have a mount one till you get a better woodcutter. Good luck with that. Your feelings of the game doesn't look like your kind of game, but that's because you don't care for survival games like Ark. But you mean go have fun. Yeah, I mean, if it's not your style of game, it's not your style of game, and that's completely fine. Hi, Bone Crusher. Joe's actually asleep already. So the problem is Joe has work tomorrow, but his work today was also kind of just hot garbage. He was at work from like 7 a.m. He had to leave the house earlier than that, obviously, but work was from like 7 to 3. No, 7 to 11. And then he left again from 4 to 9 o'clock. So he literally got back, didn't eat until 9:30 because he had to drop the car off to get inspected. So he didn't get back here to actually eat until 9:30. So we ate food, and then he just started getting ready for bed because he has to be up for work again tomorrow. So it's just been kind of a crazy day. I mean, at least I got to spend some time with him in the middle of the day, but not much because both ended up napping. Just being lazy. There's another cave down there, too. The only survival game you enjoyed was Fallout 76, and that was more about bashing it for awful guns, and it was a group that helped. But after 3 months, you dropped it. That was only a 15, but there's 2 of them, so... Looks dangerous. Even though they're called relax sauruses. Poor Joe, sleep well. Yeah, it was kind of just a crummy day for him. And then he has to go back and do it all over again tomorrow. He's only going to give the guy 1 more week. So he was supposed to be done this week. And he was like, it's fine. I'll give him 1 more week. And I'm like, oh, great. So he's going to be like this next week too. But I'm talking with a real estate agent who's supposed to be helping me find a house this year, but he's actually going to help me with an apartment on Saturday. So now I have 2 places for sure
goldfish
to look at.
Fish flakes. Cheer 100. I just found out I reached day 69 in PalWorld LOL. I reached the pinnacle and yet to even clear the tutorial boss.
That's funny early on. It's all fun and games until you catch a human in a ball. Yeah. And then it's more fun and more games. 65 streams in a row. You need some major help. Yeah, Bone Crusher. Even I've taken time off in that amount of time. Enjoy, Sire J. Oh, shit. Were you, like, instantly mad at me? Ow! I didn't do anything to you. You know me, like, looking in your general direction? I thought you were called Relaxosauruses, not Uptightosaurus. You're streaming on 2 platforms. I am. I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube right now because Twitch allows you to do that now. And I'm like, heck yeah, I'm taking advantage of that. So, yeah. Twitch and YouTube. And then I'm starting to expand because I put out 2 YouTube shorts and then put those same videos out on TikTok today. It's Pokemon, but with war crimes. With more war crimes. Pokemon didn't take it far enough. Let's put in more instead of letting 10-year-olds use animals to beat each other up. You only take time off when you take time off. You're funny, Bone Crusher. What are you? Shit. You're mine now. Shush and don't alert your buddies. Okay, well, don't keep alerting your buddies then. Ow. Ow. Just give me your pretty kitty. Heard that, never. Heard that, never heard uptight dinosaur. Incoming! Yeah, right guy, go for it. That was new to you? Yeah, it was an Uptitosaurus. I mean, Voltorb was made to blow up soldiers. That's a pretty big war crime, depending on who you ask. You need to finish the cathedral. You just got lost. You just lost the 83,000 haze. Jack didn't revive you. Ah, that sucks. Would like to join, but unfortunately you're at work. Crusher. That sucks. I feel like there should have been a fast travel point out here by now. I don't know, but oh, I see one. Woo, that was some pretty lag. Anything else I could be seeing? Kind of afraid to jump that far. Old struggle simple with your presence. Guess you're out like 2 or 3 level ups and guess you don't need to go off the beaten path anymore. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. I should really start doing some of these like actually bigger fights and, you know, also maybe leveling up a little bit more so I can finally get myself some guns and whatnot. I love this pal so much. I should not enjoy it that much. It's not fair to the poor little enemies. Puny humans.
Yeah.
Hey, you're supposed to be attacking aggressively. Thank you. Come on. Let's go. I wanted to ask, did you play the DLC? If so, are they worth the $10? They're currently on sale. They're just boss fights. So it depends on if you enjoy just the boss fights. Like, they're teeny, teeny, tiny maps, with just boss fights, so... No, it really wasn't story stuff. It really wasn't super worth it. I mean, if they're on sale, $10 isn't bad. I think I paid $12 for the whole game because it was on sale after it came out of Game Pass. I should probably go back and then fast travel back here again just so that I can repair my armor and stuff. Oh, that's right. I'm only hungry because this fell out of my pocket again. Guess you'll be didn't see if you joined enough to think about it, but thank you. No problem. But yeah, it wasn't anything story related. They were just boss fights. And kind of crappy boss fights. At least the two that I had played were just meh. But they're all like that. They're just bosses. I have enough spears on me. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for that egg, though. Oh, somebody's incapacitated. You're destructive? Hmm. Cute, though. You're a Mao Christ. Oh, so you're a variant. You buy content by hour based on price at that point. It was literally a cash grab attempt. The amount of lore they added is so tiny it wasn't worth it, and the bosses aren't even that fun. Yeah. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Arrows. Sort. Necessary for making polymer. Should really start using some of those ability things. What do you call these? Poison blast. Spirit flame. That actually sounds cool. Are you at KFC? Me? No. Hey Ragnarok, how is PalWorld treating you? It's good. I enjoyed this game quite a bit, actually. I don't think this is something that I could play every day forever, but I am definitely enjoying myself currently. Oh yeah, hello chicken lady. Hi Argent. I'm assuming you watched one of the videos I posted. Surprisingly, oh wow, this is a lot of stuff. Surprisingly, that chicken one actually got really good views on TikTok. Well, good for me. It's almost the highest viewed video I've ever posted. The only other one was about Naya. You don't know if you're gonna insult someone, you're gonna insult the right person. That's just you. Actually, the arrows were in the other place. I'm assuming gunpowder should also be as well. Let's get going here, though. Chicken lady, do you have to summon the pot? No, I am the chicken. It was funny because Violet said I'm over here, and I'm like, she said I'm right in front of you. And I was like, right in front of me? All I see is a chicken. And I look over to the side, I'm like, oh. A weapon workbench. I'm pretty sure I'm not leveled for that yet. I was like, yeah, level 20. Like 25 times better than Scarlet and Violet. Where were we? Here. Well, could go all the way up to here. Because I already know that there's going to be another fast travel there. That's fine. We can go this way then. I'm checking on a raft is playing in your head. Legend of Arceus looked 10 times better than Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. Well, that's... Whoops. Almost walked right off the edge, not realizing it was an edge, and that could have just straight up been death. That would have very much not been fun. Also can't see super well, so this is going to be fun anyway. Folks, microwave 1, 2, that was pretty good. I'm definitely going to go back and post previous clips that did really well. If you guys have favorites that you like, please let me know so I know which ones you guys want me to post. It would have made for a great clip. A chicken on a raft? I'm not sure what you mean by would have made for a great clip. Actually, it might be better to... Might have been better to fast travel there and go across, because now I have to traverse that way. Crap. I think I got myself stuck. Because it's dark. Oh, I think I can climb up here. Never mind. You walk off and die. Joe said I gotta go back and look for the clip of the two of us playing Deep Rock Galactic, where he made the ground underneath me crumble and I fell to my death. Go into an entire short 60 seconds collections of dumb ways to die. That'd be funny. Rockin' Stones, RJ. Never got the chance to play Arceus, but you played Sword and Shield and give it much of a chance unless someone buys it for you, because you wouldn't bother to buy it yourself. I didn't get a chance to play Arceus. I'm still kind of mad about that because everybody was like ranting and raving over it. So I'm a little sad I didn't play that one. But I didn't bother with Scarlet and Violet because I didn't finish the last couple of Pokemon games.
Yep.
And I've also been super busy. Like, I really shouldn't have technically even started this, but... Oh, damn it. I honestly couldn't help myself. Much better than any mainstream recently. Why, you're enjoying this content more than my other streams recently?
Yep.
I'm not sure what you mean. But you were easily influenced? Yeah, but like, this is also my favorite type of game besides cooperative puzzle stuff. The Arceus one? Yeah. It's better than Gale of Darkness or Mystery Dungeon, but you're not going to touch another Pokemon side game. Borrowed Violet from a friend. You're fighting to finish it. That's how I was with Sun and Moon. I couldn't even get through Moon. I just didn't like it. And Joe bought it for me. He was like, the last 2 Pokemon games I bought for you didn't even finish, so I'm not buying you another one. I'm like, fine. Fair. It's understandable. I haven't finished a Pokemon game in a few years now. Sun and Moon is dumb. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It wasn't good. I have to come up with a revised Pokemon Stadium. So I never actually got to play Pokemon Stadium. I'm one of those Pokemon fans that like actually hasn't been able to play that, which is a pity. I was never able to. It's the main storyline of this game. I haven't found a story yet, to be honest. It definitely seems like isekai is something that happened here because you can talk to like one person and they tell you they got here by being hit by a truck or a bus. And then they just woke up here. So, but other than that, I really haven't seen like all that much story. I know there are story logs that you can find from other players, but it's not really story based as much as it is survive. Like, you're just dropped here. Die on the hill that Ultra Necrozma and Pokemon's coolest legendary. What level are you guys? 11s and 13s. Welp, it sucks to be you all because you're about to die. Like, this game is also not perfect. I don't think the pals attack enough. I think their attack cooldowns are kind of puny. And the AIs don't feel super great. The NPCs. I guess you're mine now. I'm playing on the Xbox. I want a Series X. No, it's not on PlayStation. I had issues where pals don't attack and you have to solo fights a lot. That's one of the issues I've been having. Like, when they do actually attack, it's great, but there are a lot of issues with, like, them not attacking the way they're supposed to. Yay! You built a sword, so now you can solo most boss fights. I don't have a sword. I want a sword. There's a modder who's been doing a whole brilliant diamond that might actually get once you can do stuff on PC. Yeah, we're going into new territory still. That's the only thing about the map is, like, I get kind of confused, but that happens with me with a lot of games like this. It's like I get distracted by something and I get turned around. I just want to fill in the gap. She has a bat, you think she's good. If not, great Harley Quinn. It requires rank 44. Well, I need to get down there anyway, because I need his saddle, and his saddle is somewhere near there, so... Violet hatched him for me. Just a little too close to the edge. Wake up tenor after you've fallen in battle. I don't know if there's like a completionist for making the whole map visible, but I want to. Alright, so that covers all of that. Now we can go this way. 43 for the saddle. I knew it's 40 something because I looked at it last night. And I would like that saddle because he's cool. Sorry if your sentences are so broken today. Your brain is in full struggle bus mode right now. You do apologize. Oh no, I get it. No worries. I'm usually a struggle bus myself. Fine. And off we go. Hey, we're level 19. Sweet. That's a big one. What are you? Oh. Broncher. Okay, I've seen you before. Could probably try to catch you. I am a 19 myself. Their death sounds are fantastic. It sucks that you wanted to once try to get in writing, but your brain just cannot do proper writing with dyslexia and all. It's fine. It totally happens. Ugh. Man. Unique disappointment with the Xbox platforms is the constant war against PlayStation titles, which is pretty petty, other than you're neutral with Microsoft. So they made the Game Boys and DS. They said they were going to be more mobile. Okay, so we'd already had hit 19. We're just gonna keep going this way. At least I didn't, like, catch a PAL and it not count. And that's already been rescued from in there, so... Get the game code again? Yeah, give me a second. I totally forgot that would kick you out too. I can hear the bad guys behind me. Hold on. Dang, they're still on my tail. I don't want to jump down because I was still exploring this area. Ah, fine. Oh, well, that works out in my favor. You're looking for Xbox PalWorld, get access to dedicated servers. There are concussion grenades in here too. You're just mad about the Switch 2 rumors. Why are you mad about the Switch 2 rumors? Gloom video. Wasn't that the question I asked you and Joe? Pretty sure. Just caught a boss and died. But died at the same time. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna run all the way back. Everyone has their level platform from PlayStation, Xbox, Switch. Everyone has their preferred taste of versus PlayStation. Yeah, I think the console wars are kind of just... They should just be over at this point. Either release it as exclusive or release it everywhere. But enough with just fighting over everything. If it's a brand new IP, you can fight over it, but old stuff, just start releasing it. Like... It's a little ridiculous. Crossplay everything? Exactly. Like, if you're gonna be an exclusive game, that's fine. But if you're releasing it everywhere, just let it be everywhere. Naspeed, thank you so much for the follow. Need for Speed. So what in your options, what's your favorite part of this game? You think it sets it apart from other titles? There are two main things that I think is interesting with this versus other other games that are similar. One, you are rewarded for catching more. Oh, thank you so much for the Prime sub.
N4SP33D just
Speed, I really appreciate
subscribed.
that. There are two main things that make me feel like this separates it from other games. There is a reward for catching more than one of the same pal. I think that's nice that they each have like randomized abilities that can come with them, and you are rewarded for catching multiple of the same one. And I think the other thing is the way that you're able to put them to work is pretty fascinating. It's like a factory simulator game, but I'm just using the pals to be able to do that. So I think that aspect is nice. I don't know if that's actually, that's definitely real. That's real map, right? I think that's probably all that kind of stuff, though, and I needed the other clothing to do that. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I keep forgetting to do that today. Let's have base building aspects. Yeah, so you start with the POW box structure, and then that around it becomes your actual base. And then you have wooden chests and beds and like floors and walls and hanging traps, and then you can just have like straight up decorative stuff in the base as well, which obviously isn't anything like Pokemon. And the fact that you have to earn it and figure out whether or not you want to go for something like having the ability to have a metal pickaxe or a wooden gate. You have to keep getting technology points. You get technology points from leveling up and doing things in the world, like finding all of the fast travels. And you can fast travel all over the map from any of the fast travel points. So it's kind of what I've been doing by exploring. It's cool because similar to Pokemon, where you can like use a bike to ride around, or use a Pokemon to like surf across a portion of water, you can do that here too with the pals. This one, when you level up enough, you can literally ride it. It shows like a locked symbol at the bottom. Pardon me. But you can ride it. You can collect eggs and hatch them, which is where that came from. Or you can just straight up fight them in the wild and try to catch them at different levels. Level up independently from your pals. Yep. So there are a few different ways for pal leveling. Straight up killing and capturing other pals. But if you see, which is one of my favorite things, you know how I like to collect things off the ground? There is an immediate reward besides just the physical item. If you watch the stats on the top left, every item you pick up gives you a little bit of experience for your pals and for yourself. Every single item, every twig, every rock. Like, I want to see someone just level up that way, because I think it's hilarious that you can get points just for collecting things off the ground. It's really nice because the more you level up, the more you can automate things. In the beginning, you know, you want to like hit the rocks and cut down all the trees and collect your own wood, but I'm at the point where I have pals doing that for me, so I don't have to keep collecting my own wood to build things. I just let the pals do it, and then I go collect their stuff, which I think is really nice. There's a lot of good feedback and reward for continuing to level. But you also have to take care of your pals because they can faint if you're not supporting them enough with food and shelter. I really like this game. Despite the fact that there are some glitchy parts, it seems fairly well thought out. And I'm okay with the fact that there really isn't a story. I don't think there needs to be. I don't need to walk through a story with, like, hundreds of cutscenes just for every game. You have an ore and coal farm, and that farms for you while you do other things. Right. And, like, you can still go do that stuff yourself if you want, but it's nice that a lot of it can be automated, and the more variety of pals you get, the more that can be done, because certain pals have certain jobs that they can do. Like, I have a fire-breathing deer, and she's the one that goes and turns all of my ore into iron ingots. There's gotta be a fast travel over there somewhere. Oh no. That's what I meant to do. What are these? I need it. Automation. Ugh, say more things I like. It's so cute. Be my friend. I'm sorry. I have to beat you into submission so you can be my little buddy. No! My buddy's gonna kill you. How are you not... Be captured! Thank you. There's different level of those spheres as well, so there's like a basic level, and similar to Pokeballs, like heal balls, master ball, that kind of thing. This is the second level ball. Makes it a little easier to capture. There are collectibles all over the map. You might have seen me pick up a green statue earlier. There's collectibles all over the map that allow you to make it easier to capture pals. It's smack, so smack, cute, smack, pay, smack, my, smack, friend, smack. Basically. I really like that there's a reward for exploring, that makes the rest of the game easier. Oh, there's also illegal trading. There's straight up a dude that you can sell pals, including humans, to, and then buy other pals. There's a TikToker who said the thing to a pal earlier. Be still, let me love you. Oh, that's funny. I would like to see the pals being a little bit more lifelike in the world. Like, if I'm gonna start nitpicking the game, and don't get me wrong, I'm having a freaking blast. Ooh, these things. So you have a reward for going in the weird nooks and crannies. I do wish they were a little bit more interactive with the world. They kind of are. Like, this one's literally just floating here, which is weird. They do go to sleep when it's nighttime, which is nice, but I wish they were doing something else just a little bit more. It is interesting because you'll find some of them just beating up other ones, but I do wish there was a little bit more life. Felt a little more real. But I do think that this is early access, and I'm keeping that stuff as just, like, things I would like to see in the finished version of the game. But I'm cool with the way it is right now, right now. This game really does let you commit all the crimes. It rewards you for committing those crimes, which I think is the funniest part. Alright. This is gonna hurt. He has a flamethrower. Oh no, my weapon is damaged. That's not what I meant to do. Probably should have tried to capture that Syndicate Crusher, but it's okay. Alright, last time I let them all jump up like this, they, crashed my game, so... You can also take the humans to the butcher, allegedly, yes. I'm so trying not to die. That's it, Dazzy. You be the best. I love her. I rescued her right at the beginning of the game, and honestly, she's been so worth it. Aw, I was kind of tempted to capture the flamethrower guy. You didn't see me do that. Ow! Jazzy. This dude, please. He's hurting me. Make your ancestor proud. That's terrible. You're like not dying. Ow. Oh. Garbage. That's what that is. Just for one of these things? Ugh. No friendly fire? Mm-mm. You can also have people join your guild, and you can have other people join your world without joining your guild, and, like, they can set up their own camps. But the people that join your guild can, like, help work on your camp. Your base. There's heal over time. I'm really not worried. You also have to keep feeding yourself. You have to worry about the cold and the heat. You know, typical survival game things. They make it nice, though, because you can earn a little pouch that lets you have your food in your pocket. Kind of saddened by that. Can I build... primitive workbench? This one only has a wooden club. What does the repair bench need? Stone and wood. Alright, I'm gonna have to make one because my bat is super damaged. Pocket snacks sold. Yeah, so you can like put snacks in your pocket and your character will just eat them when you hit 50% food necessity. Oh, grab that in a second. Yeah, I'll make a repair bench, but I don't have enough stone and wood on me, so I just need to do that. Oh, you know what one of my favorite parts is? And I know it shouldn't really be, like, that important, but it is. Anything that is in your base counts as your resource. So you can put all of your stuff in the boxes, and if you need to build something on your base, you don't have to worry about it because it'll just pull it from the box. Obviously, if you're outside your base, it's not going to be able to do that. There's the repair. I need 8 more stone. So if I come across more stone, I'll have to pick it up. Give me tabs on this game. Not quite sold yet, though. It's on Game Pass. That's what sold me. I'm still trying to save for a house, and I need to get an apartment first. So, yeah. It 100% sold me on the fact that it's on Game Pass, so I don't have to worry about shit. I don't know if I can make it across here. Oh, I should be able to. Sweet. Removed the extra steps, basically. Right, they removed a lot of the unnecessary stuff. Did you say you pay for it? Was that something else earlier? That was Code Vein. I paid like 12 bucks for Code Vein because it was on sale before that game left Game Pass, but I didn't pay for this. Some random spots in the game that completely destroy FPS. Oh yeah. There's some I've had a lot of visual glitches here and there. But I mean overall I'm still very much enjoying my experience. Sire J. I know the mazes are pretty bad. So I feel like this probably leads to a whole nother, well, that's as far as it goes out, so maybe not a whole nother chunk. But that's a complete aisle, so I'm gonna go back and definitely look at that one first. And then we'll come back over here. But yeah, I didn't pay for this just because it's on Game Pass, and with it being in early access, I didn't feel the need to pay for it since I paid for Game Pass, so. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. No, maybe I will be able to get across it fine. So, this stamina drains super fast when paragliding and climbing, so I always feel like it's gonna drain fast with swimming, but it really doesn't. There are pals that let you fly? Mm-hmm. You need to get harnesses for them, but yeah. You have to catch them and then level up enough to get harnesses, but yeah, you can have pals that let you fly around on their backs. Sealed Realm of the Abyssal Knight. That's a level 23, but I'm obviously, my thing is still broken, so. I'm gonna go get some stone and repair my bat. If you start to build stuff up and you don't like it, and you break, like, your boxes or your walls and stuff, you get all of the materials back. And there's a level up system. You have to use points to, like, make sure you have enough health, enough stamina, how many items you can carry, like the weight of the items that you can carry. So far, I haven't found a cap on how many of the same type of item that can go in the boxes yet, before it needs to take up another spot. So, like, my wood is over 2,000 in one spot. Alright, let's repair that. Repair that. Repair that. Wait until you have your second/third base. It's amazing. I am going to build other bases at some point, but I don't feel the need to do that yet. I just really like exploring, which is one of my favorite things to do in a lot of games, is to just get lost. Ooh, sweet. An egg. A common egg. I will take it. Supposedly, they're thinking about adding the ability to breed. You can get rid of and add new abilities to each of the pals. So you have to find the fruits that have the abilities, kind of like TMs and HMs. But it's for all of the abilities, it seems like. Breeding is in the game. Well, I haven't seen... I spent 2.5 days doing it.
Thank you for feeding the expert goldfish 100 fish flakes. You can breed for traits too. It's fun to try get perfect pals.
This is not well explained. Huh, I haven't actually seen that yet then. I thought that was just being talked about. I didn't realize that was actually in here already. You have one base that's basically just for metal and rock. You just go there from time to time to collect material. I will take that common egg, thank you. You're gonna head out for the 9C tomorrow. Catch you later. And for Speed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the sub earlier, and thank you for hanging out and for the follow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow at some point. I don't 100% know when I'm starting tomorrow. I want to do some more editing and whatnot. Getting the immediate response from the clips was nice. I think that might actually be worth it. Like a breeding calculator? Go for it. Spend data mine. I don't even know if there's anything up here, but I need to know. There is. Oh, it'll be a big one. It is a large dark egg. I'm so excited. Something pretty cool in there. Alright, I'm gonna need to find a fast travel spot pretty soon because I am over encumbered. I'll probably just have to drop the wood and, ore, to be honest. Where is it? Stone. Let me take half. And half of this. do pals evolve? So far, you can take multiple pals and put them in a pal chamber to make them evolve or be better. But I don't think it's evolution based the way that Pokemon is. Like, in the technology, there's literally a PAL Essence, oops, not that button, this button, a PAL Essence condenser, so it combines several PALs of the same type to create a higher ranked version. Yeah, like a fusion. This is a big island. That's distinct. Mm-hmm. Basically how breeding works is that everything has a breeding strength roughly based on the lower number, the higher the rarity. So Chickapee is 1500 and Basilment is 10. Breed it, it takes two numbers of the pals and results in from breeding is the pal closest to the average of those two numbers. Interesting. So obviously breeding two stronger ones together will give you a better one. What happens if you join? Do you have to start over? Should you stay in your world? They're separate characters. So you would be making a new character in this world. But you'd also only be able to have access to it while I'm playing. Here can give you gear, but you'll start from 0, 0 level, 0 technology, 0 pal. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can just catch it. I didn't think so. I didn't want you to kill it. Don't attack. Come here, Dazzy. I don't want you to attack either. It's too low level. You'll kill it. Technically, you can't climb rarity other than getting subspecies, which count as rare. You can only go by breeding two specific pals to get a Gobfin Ignis. If you breed a Gobfin and a Robbie, you get a Vanworm Christ. You have to breed a Vanworm and a Foxicle. So besides subspecies, you can only get equivalent or lower of your rarer pal. Makes sense. Something chasing me? More boars. I don't need that many more of them. I just wanted one or two. I don't think I've collected enough of the green things to level myself back up yet. Oh, I'm actually so close. That sucks. Good way to fill the collection out, though. Yeah. But I do like that they reward you, like I said, for getting multiple of the same type of thing. And then Some pals have cool special things to them, like this one has the ability, so it's an intelligent as a 5 to 7-year-old human child. It makes a wonderful partner, but there have been more than a few cases where they've killed their master after learning to use weapons. This thing can have a submachine gun. So it jumps onto your head, and then it can have a submachine gun and attack enemies. It's like there are a lot of really crazy shit that can happen, and then, like, this little guy, you can put him in a cannon and launch him at stuff like a grenade. Yeah, so breeding is wild. Don't care for elements or what they look like. Hey, Sensei Foxhound, I hope you're doing well. Be a great rest of stream and get some rest when you can. Good night, Zookeeper. You should have been to bed already, so I'm glad you're at least leaving now. It's a ticking time bomb, pal, that wants the player dead. Maybe. Cathedral is really testing your patience. That's one of the hardest parts of the game, in my opinion. Got another egg? No, it's a palsphere. Wonder what the smoke is down there, and then I'll cross back over. I do like that they each all have different traits and stuff too. I think that's nice. Just parried an enemy and it didn't get the repose, so you just died. That sucks. Hey there, got some pals in stock. No funny business, only legit trading guaranteed. I'll see you boring stuff. Like the black market guy, he's got some cool shit. Anything good in here? Oh. I don't need any of this. You must head to bed. He'll try to stop in more, so Joe doesn't have to DM me. Did he DM you? I appreciate it, but like, if you're busy, you're busy, and if you're sick, like, just focus on getting better. I have missed you, though. I was wondering where you were. But I don't like to bother people, so I very rarely send out the first message. Like, I worry about people, but I feel so uncomfortable bugging people. Naya's playing with like a piece of paper. He's got like a piece of tissue. Feel free to bother. You want me to bother you anytime? Alright, well, hopefully you get some good rest. There, Werewolf. Dark runs away. Get back here, dang it. No, I'm just kidding. Did you watch the latest episode of Has Been Hotel? I haven't seen any of the episodes of Has Been Hotel. Your biggest saving grace from Mount Sanity with this game right now is being able to do photo mode and do cute poses, because otherwise you'd be losing your mind. I mean, that makes sense. The cathedral area is definitely a pain in the butt, so you're at one of the hardest parts. I mean, not that the rest of the game isn't challenging, but The cathedral is definitely the worst. It's the hardest for sure. It almost looked like there was a pal at the bottom there. The heck? Here runs past a shiny stone. It's not worth. I have full pockets. Like, I'm getting really close to capacity. I'm gonna try not to go to bed super late tonight. It's gonna kind of just be a short stream. I'm gonna stream a decent amount tomorrow. Nothing super crazy, but I'm gonna end at a reasonable hour tonight and tomorrow. So I'm just gonna start, like, not at 11 p.m. hopefully tomorrow. Because I have 2 different places to go see tomorrow for apartments. Not tomorrow, Saturday. For apartments. So, I think they're both supposed to be in the afternoon. But I want to make sure that I'm all good and ready. Because tomorrow, I'm gonna get a bunch of paperwork together so that I can show it off to the people and be like, please pick me. Please let me live here. There's a place in Rhode Island that was shown to me earlier today, and it looks good. It looks real good. I'm happy with the price, I'm happy with the layout, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that one on Saturday, and plus I'm going there with an actual real estate agent, which is even better. So he's doing all the hard work of setting up the appointment, because I have been racking my brain trying to find a place. Like, it's almost been it's been like a full-time job just to try to find an apartment. I don't know how people are doing it in this market right now. Before dev stream. No, I'm not streaming before the dev stream. I'm apartment viewing on Saturday, but I'll be just chilling around tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna stream that early, because I still want to try to make some more short videos and some longer content. Rhode Island equals fancy. Pfft. Dude, I'm living in Massachusetts. Massachusetts is fancy. Rhode Island is Rhode Island. It's sketchy. It's not Connecticut, but Rhode Island is like a knockoff Massachusetts. Just saying. It's like, and then Connecticut is the knockoff Rhode Island. Like, it tries to be and just misses it. Like, Providence tries to be Boston, but it's not. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. It's just not quite the same. Having a better day. Today's been fine. It hasn't been super productive. I mean, I got out 2 shorts, but I still wouldn't consider it, like, insanely productive. I spent most of the day looking at apartments and taking intermittent breaks with, like, videos online. Oh no, I'm overweight. I'm sure some of my pals can eat by now. Cool. Not overweight. I do, on the other hand, have a lot of stuff in my pocket and a lot of eggs. So the next fast travel point we managed to find on this island, I'm heading back to camp. You're also at a casual 65 walk streak. Rhode Island isn't it for those who have too much money in New York City and get themselves a weekend home there, or later to sell and rent it after they're getting bored. I mean, there are places like that, but a lot of Rhode Island is just where people who have jobs in Massachusetts go to live because it's cheaper than living in Mass, and they commute a lot. So a lot of people will get places in Rhode Island to commute back to Mass for work. As Massachusetts is pricey in comparison. But yeah, there are edges of Rhode Island that are near the water that people will do that with. There's actually an ad starting right now, so bonus for you, Quarkers. Actually don't know if there is a fast travel point on this whole isle.
Yep. Yep.
I have way too much fun. I do need to find a fast travel point though, because my pockets are getting full. Probably one way back here, or at least I hope so. So I don't see it yet. There's also a lot of trees, so... Are you saying the whole thing is an ad? That's not nice. My streams aren't that boring. They're not all ads. I feel like, well, maybe not a lot of fast travel points are near the fights. I was gonna say some of them were. Is that a random Raid Shadow Legends ad? Oh, that sucks. Those are, I mean, not that Raid Shadow Legends is terrible or anything, but that's... I feel like those ads pop up everywhere. Oops. Why just stop picking stuff up? I should really just drop the wood. Because I can keep the stone if I need another repair table, but I don't need the wood. Is there really not, like, a fast travel thing on this entire isle? Did you take a sponsor from them? Just curious. I have in the past. I've turned down several of theirs recently. I don't mind when they offer a base pay, regardless of how many people download the game, but I won't take any more that don't give at least a base pay, because too many people have already played the game that it doesn't make it worth my time.
Yep.
What? Oh, you're 2. I thought it was a butterfly looking one with the glows of the thing. What is it called? Daydream. I think Ray is an okay game in concept, but you're not a fan of the really frequent marketing and ads being spammed in the game more than others. Yeah, that part can be frustrating. I actually played the game before I was sponsored by them. Because of Joe's friend Chris wanted me to play it.
Fed the fish with 4 fish flakes.
Thank you for the 4 bits, Vanilla Chipmunk. Be mine. I don't have one of you. Sweet. You're cute. Okay, so we got the fast travel. I'm going back. I don't know. I think this is just a straight up island. Like, I can't go anywhere else. But I gotta go back and empty my pockets because holy crap, it's so full. I also, now that that's so much stuff. I was not gone for that long, holy shit. Like I said, I need to empty my pockets. But I also need to go turn off the reptile lights. So you guys are gonna have to give me a minute when I go to do that.
Vanilla_chipmunk12 just fed the fish with 8 fish flakes.
Thank you for the fish flakes. These are all materials. So they can kind of have their own box. Materials and medicines should really be in their own thing. This should really just be for...
Vanilla_chipmunk12 just fed the fish with 1 fish flakes.
Chipmunk, thank you so much for the bits. You did 8 and then 1. 4 and then 8 and then 1. Put these in here for now. And then I'll just make another metal chest. Honestly, they're not even straight, so I don't know why I'm bothering. And I'm not gonna give you a minute. You'll probably give me 2 minutes. I'm probably gonna need 2 minutes. Sorry, the kittens were playing. I was wondering what the sound was. Okay, so all of the medicine stuff, all of these things can go in there. We can move half of the keys. Oops. Not that the keys weigh a lot, but they should be out of my pocket. Alright, let's... find out what's in here. Another deer, okay. Place in another common egg. common egg. Oh, should probably grab the common one first. Open this one. It's good. A sweeper. Okay, not bad. Damp egg. How long is that one saying? 6 minutes, because it's more stuff. Yes, I know. This is so much. It's ridiculous. This farm. Alright, while those eggs are going, I'm going to put Normontide back in here. He needs to level. Heal back up. Like I said, I need to go quickly turn the bearded dragon lights off. Tell you the automation is crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Like, it's so much stuff so quickly. Alright. I will be right back. You need more picker-upper people.